So far, it seems like each part of the game is pretty long. I'm just going to power through it. Itward. Oh, Kitty, we are alive. We survived the crash. And are laying on our backs again. Oh dear, yes. We are alive. But Itward is gone. But he brought us home. We were outside the town praying. I can smell it. Are you sure, Kitty? Are we already home? I thought you would be happier about it. What is it? It's sad that I wonder where Itward is. I wish I could say good beauty. It's just sad that I wonder where Itward is. I wish I could say goodbye. Maybe you could take the medicine to see him again. Yes, Kitty, but I took all the pills already, you see. The bottle is empty. Anyway, let's go home. Maybe Itward will come to me someday. Oh my goodness. This is our street, Kitty. Hay Street. Yes, it is. And here we are. This looks much more gray than I remembered. Well, I hope Aunt Grace will be happy to see me. Aunt Grace, hello. Maybe she's not at home. Dear, do you have the key to go inside? No, I don't have it, Kitty, but I know there's a hidden key somewhere. I just need to remember where. Then let's find it. It says I took the key. Come here, Kitty. You must climb and go through the window. I couldn't find the key. It seems that I already took it. You already took the key, but you don't have it. That sounds very strange. Yes, it's very strange. Only found a note that I don't remember writing. But now, in order to get inside, Kitty, you must climb and open the door for me. Arg. All right, then. Wish me luck. You can do it, Kitty. Be careful. Mr. Midnight, do you hear me? Kitty, open the door. Fran. I can't believe this. You're alive. Where were you? Dr. Deern, I'm fine. Please don't take me back to the asylum. I've been looking for you a long time now. How did you escape? I escaped through the yellow doors, sir. But why are you outside the house? Well, I don't have the key, but Mr. Midnight is inside me. He climbed and went through the window of the second floor, sir. Mr. Midnight, isn't that your missing cat? Yes, but we found each other in the end, sir. May I ask why you are here? I came to meet Miss Grace. I have something very important to tell her. I think she's not at home, sir. Well, it may be better this way. You'll have to come with me then. No, I won't leave my kitty again. Let's wait until he opens the door. Fran, I don't believe your cat is inside the house. That's impossible. Oh, let me guess, the cat's remains were found with the remains of the parents. I'm telling you the truth, he's inside. He will open the door in a minute. stop it, Fran. Face reality, your cat is dead. You must come with me now. I'm sorry, Fran. I don't want to hurt you or scare you. I'm just worried about Mr. Midnight, sir. You made me leave him. Is he really alive? Of course he is, sir. Why would I lie about it? This feels so wrong. You know, Fran, I was fired from the asylum because I knew too much. I have found things that I do not understand yet. I really thought you were dead. Look at these documents. Wait. But I am not dead, sir. This is all lies. I see that. I also found out that your medicine was switched. You were given a new variant of Dutine. When I looked at it in the laboratory, the levels of ectoplasmin were too high. That can't be good'n. Ectoplasmin creates a door between the subconscious and conscious. So basically, we've been in one massive hallucination. The problem is if the ectoplasmin is too high, the door will be too wide. And that can create a great confusion in your brain. A great confusion in my brain. I am a bit confused, yes. But that's because of all the new things that I can see and feel. What do you mean, Fran? I can see the ultra reality, sir, and also travel into other worlds. And you know that sounds insane. Ultra reality, that must be the consequences of routine, nothing more. That is not true. If I had some more medicine, I could show you. You don't need that medicine anymore. Besides, it's all in your head, Fran. All in my head, you say. Then I may be able to control it. I mean that you are imagining things. That all. I tried to tell my mother the truth, but father would harm her as well. I don't want my father playing with his knife again. My arms hurt. How did your father harm you with his knife, Doctor? What? Who told you that? So she can read minds now. You did. Or didn't you, sir? I haven't said anything about it. You know what? I've experienced a moment like this one before. Where I responded to something I thought I heard. It's a bit unsettling if it seems like you read someone's mind. But I'm just kind of good at predicting things by chance. So they could have said nothing, and I just said an answer to something that they were immediately reminded of. Anyway, I haven't said anything about it. Oh my goodness. Then it's true. Oh, please. Let's focus. But you're not listening to me, sir. We need to find out the truth. I wonder who is behind all this, the nurses. Oswald, who knows? I do know, sir, it's the big black monster Rimmer. He took my parents and now he hunts me. He wants me dead. Oh, I wish I stayed in Ithersta with Palontras and the Great Wizard. What are you talking about? Please, Fran, I'm serious. I never said goodbye to Edward or Palontras, and my kitty is all alone. Palontras, Edward, please, Frayne. Palontras is the doctor of Ithersta. He is a flying creature, very fluffy, sir. And Edward is my faithful friend. He brought me home with his machine. It seems you haven't been living inside a fairy tale. It wasn't good all the time, sir. The twins are gone because of it. I saw myself killing Mr. Midnight, and I saw Mother and Father too. The twins. What twins? The girls that were attached to each other. Attached, you say? That reminds me of the Clara and Mia case. Two girls in the asylum that claimed to see a creature named Edward or something. Edward. I think you are misunderstanding, sir. It's Edward. But what happened to these girls? Dr. Oswald was experimenting on them. He sewed them together. Well, that explains lots. Mostly to see the reactions of the DNA, but nothing happened. A few months later, they died and their bodies were thrown into a well. That is awful, sir. You can take me back to the asylum. Don't worry, I won't. I brought you with me so you can help me. This is a very long car ride. Maybe we can find something that will lead us to those responsible for all this disgrace. Thank you, Dr. Maybe Palantras was right about you. You are not a bad doctor, you're just an old man following the rules. Following the rules? Well, not tonight. Here we are. But this is the cemetery, sir. What are we doing here? Hopefully not grave robbing. You'll see. Come on, follow me. Is this your parents' resting place and also yours? did you bring me here, sir? I'm sorry, friend, but things are how they are. Your parents were killed. Knowing who killed them can help us make things right. What do you mean by right, sir? I mean that if we can find the guilty ones, we will have it justice. Use the law to punish such behaviors and prevent others from being harmed. I understand, sir, and for what did you need my help? Yep, good robbing. To find clues and evidence. We need to open the coffins. All right, sir. I'll help. Maybe the deadly worms came already. Huh. Anyway, we have to find Shavasol to dig. I'll go left, and you can go right. I'll see you in a few minutes right here. All right. Yes. To a Tiern. I'll see you soon. Why does it recognize me as Mr. but not Dodley's doctor? Why does it recognize Mr. as Mr. but not Doctor as Doctor? I know I set the filter up myself. Why is there a crowbar in the front seat? Was the doctor going to use it to pry open the caskets? Sir, you have to keep it down, Fabio. Oh, but I'm not a Fabio, I'm Fran. Hello, little Pinnacle. What? Oh my goodness. A giant. Oh, please. Don't be scared. I won't harm you. This time. I thought no giants cat'll see us. I think I can see you because I have very big eyes, you see. Oh, I see. I'm Sebastian, by the way. The traps collector. the tribe's collector. That sounds exciting. Right now we are trying to find some shiny leather. We need it for the mating ritual. Oh, that's quite interesting. Shiny leather. Yes, last year we used old human skin, but the deadly worms wanted it back. Yuck. So we are looking for something more synthetic. Well, I hope you can pinch the leather. M. Sebastian, would you do me a favor? It depends on the favor, giant miss. I was thinking you could open the door for me from the inside. I could do that. But we can help each other instead and... Bring me a piece of leather and I'll open the door. All right, giant miss. But will I ever find that? All right, I'll see what I can do. Is there a cow nearby I can tip over, or is this more obvious? Not real leather. I don't know about the 1940s. But most leather you get now is fade. Our fade is POO, that stands for polyurethane, which is plastic. And many stupidly expensive office sycamore chairs use that. Actual leather ages. Everything else just rips like plastic. Thad, why you don't want plastic is your seat. Cause it won't last very long. Heck, the chair I'm using is just fabric, and I've extended the life of it by like 4 years just by using a crappy patty seat on top of it. And now even that cushion is too flat to offer any comfort. Wow, thank you, Giant Miss. Our tribe, the Pinazealus, will be happy. I'm not gonna even ask what they need a strip of leather for. And now I'll open the door. Just a second. Ouch. Are you alright, Sebastian? Sebastian. I'm alright, miss. Yes. Good. Well, thank you. You open the door. You're welcome, giant miss. Fabio. Oh, I have to go, miss. Good night. Hey, Fabio, wait for me. I have the leather. There you are, friend. Look, I found a say Perry for shovels. Let's dig. Well, now, we'll have Ito come up with something to open the coffins. Well, now, we'll have to come up with something to open the coffins. They're stuck. I had a crowbar in my car, just in case, but I couldn't find it. Oh, I took the crowbar, sir. I needed it to open a door. Do you want it back? No need, friend, but you can do the honors of opening the coffins. Nitpick. Those are caskets, not coffins. Caskets are rectangular. Coffins are tapered. All right, sir, I'll open them. Gonna just keep traumatizing her, huh? That's a lot of decay for how little time has passed. I'm kind scared that will be a jump scare. I'm not in it, the cat is. Then who is Mr. Midnight? Did you see anything that could bring us closer to the killer? No, sir. I just feel really bad doing this. Seeing my parents like that. Also, that dead cat is not my cat. They're lying. Fran, I told you, your cat was missing, and maybe Saiwan is actually your cat. If it was missing, why is there one in the grave at all? It can't be, sir. I did find my kitty, you have to believe me. Take me home and I'll show you. Please. Alright, Fran, I'll tackle you back home. Alright, Fran, I'll take you back home. I'll take care of this later. I still need to find some clues. Thank you, sir. Let's... Let's get... Well, I'm not in the coffin. So we're just leaving them. Oh, how disrespectful. Yeah, that spooked Mo. Vanished into the hands of darkness. You have no manners. I'm not afraid of you anymore. I've taken away from you the light. The one we love, the one we respect. The one you love, the one you respect. And the one you desire to love you. Laying on our back again. He broken little Gur. The House of Madness invites you inside. If you want to find those you love. In darkness you must wake up. The way he kept now friend and wake up. Chapter 5, The House of Madness. Aunt Grace, is that you? My darling, you finally woke up. You're at home, my dear. Am I? Our Ely. That's incredible. I'm so happy to see you. Please give me a hug. Soon, my darling. Something isn't right. If she's already locked up, is the aunt in? Onethys. And where is Mr. Midnight? Your cat. Well, you know he ran away after what he did. What? He ran away. But what did he do? Well, your cat killed my sister and your father. He is a traitor. I'm sure what? Now. The cat couldn't have done that. That's not true. It can't be true. He didn't do it. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. In the end, we must have a guilty one right. But you can't blame Mr. Midnight. He is my best friend. But it's easier to blame somebody else than taking responsibility, isn't it? I will always take a responsibility for my actions, even if they are not so good. What a good girl. Rest now, my darling, you need it. But Aunt Grace, don't leave me. Why am I chained to the bed? Because your aunts do bad things when they are untied. What are you talking about? Uncuff me now. I have to go find Mr. Midnight. Little shining friend, don't you worry about the lies. The seeker of the truth will always die because the evil will never hide. Well, that kind of You see that on Twitter. People just do their villainous monologues as tweet threads. When bad people tell you what they're going to do, listen. The seeker of the truth will always die because the evil will never hide. Little shining friend, go to bed and sleep good. And forget the pain inside your mind. You were selected to suffer, to cry, and hate. But the darkness wants to free you from all disgrace. Sleep tight, my darling Fring. And the door disappeared. Oh no, don't leave me here. Aunt Grace, come back, please. Why is she acting so strange? Why blame Mr. Midnight? Kitty couldn't have killed my parents. His claws are so tiny and soft. I hope he is fine, but what should I do now? And the wind took all the magical dust away. And the wind took all the magical dust away. Oh, hello. What are you doing on my bed? Are you sick? Your bed. This is my bed. And no, I'm not sick. But you are chained. Are you a dog? Wait. Do I know you? I'm not a dog. And yes, I'm chained. Can you unlock it? Whoa. You are my cell. You really are. You think so? Then this means that I managed to enter the ultra reality. Did you meet Itward already? He always talks about that. Yes, I met him already, but I haven't seen him since the crash. You crashed. That means you are broken. I'm not broken. Why would you say that? Think about it. The only way to cross into ultra reality is To break the eyes, to break the ears, break the physical limitation. That sounds extreme. You think I'm dead? No, not at all. They told me that to die is just a mental state. They. Who are they? All the creatures that we can see, the black ones, the Whitnians. The black ones, the white ones. Do you know why we can see these things? Yes. A man called Li Yunhing came to visit once and told me everything. Uh, and can you tell me then why we see the things we do? What about if I help you unlock the handcuffs first, then we can talk? What about if I help you unlock the handcuffs first, then we can talk? Good idea. I also need to find Mr. Midnight. I think he is in danger. Aunt Grace blames him for the death of our parents. Who is Mr. Midnight? What? That our kitty? You know? Our best friend. I don't have a cat. I guess that's the difference between us. Anyway, let me see if I can unlock you. It so happens that I'm a key collector. I'll be right back. we're controlling the other frame. Let's see. Which key? Thank you so much, Fran Hee Hee. You really have a lot of keys in there on. Yes, don't you? Oh, Fran, before I forget. Palantras told me that if we met someday I should give this to you. Good night, Strider. Here, I think it will help you to open something. Palantras. You know him too. Well, thank you. Yes, he also told me that if we met, you would be ready for what's about to come up. What? Or 80 for what? Tell me. Oh no, I can't now. She's coming. Be quiet. Come on, Fran, you must see the doctor now. No, don't call little Fran. We have stuff to talk about. That nurse is a bad nurse. She was the one lying to the newspaper about me. She was the one lying to the newspaper about me. Anyway, I must find the monster. I'm sure he took Mr. Midnight. But nobody can take Emma Kitty away from me. Nabdar. But nobody can take my kitty away from me. Nobody. Well, that's an unfortunate implication. I'm not sure. But I think I'm hearing something that isn't here. Let me mute the game for a moment. Yeah, it's the game. I sounded like a drowned out conversation. Oh yay on these kinds of puzzle rooms. Oh no, I just want the key. I'm sorry, but I need this key. There are many doors that I wish to unlock. Tell your friend to be nice and open Mouth. He won't, he never does. Besides, his teeth are reinforced. It would be hard to get the key without his permission. Reinforced teeth. I'll see what I can do to take the key then. Who are you then? Well, I'm Ferna. Well, I'm Fran. Nice to meet you, Fran. I'm Robert too. Welcome to Buchaden. Nice to meet you, Fran. I'm Robert too. Welcome to Buchaden. Mabuka. Who's Mabuka? You know who Mabuka is. You tell Eve now. Just leave one. Mabuka. Who is Mabuka? You don't know who Mabuka is. You don't leave now. Just leave. But Robertsu, sir. I haven't been here before. Don't judge me for knowing. Tell me who Mabuka is instead so I know. Okay, okay. Mabuka is the mother of the darkness. The darkness, the obscurity, the end of light. Mabuka is the mother of all creatures from the fifth reality. What am I at the fifth reality? I thought Rimura was the king here. Ah, Rimur, the terribly black, the son of darkness. Nobody likes him too much. You should go now. I have said enough. All right, all right. I'll be back later anyway. I must get your friend's key. Key inside the little house. Does the sound of my heart disturb you? It can stop all of a sudden, and that would be the end. I don't like thinking about my heart's beat. I just want the soap. Soap? Are you having trouble with hygiene? Yes, terrible problems with hygiene. I smell like my flesh was all rotten inside. But that sounds delicious. I don't think that would be a problem. Maybe for you. Just let me have the soap for a little while. All right then, take it. It's all good. But be careful with the hickjackers. They love children that smell like soap. They eat their baby bodies and keep the heads their beautiful baby faces. That sounds terrible. I'll be careful. Thank you for the soap. See you later. Oh yeah, that ain't creepy at all. Stuff is lagging. Intruder, infiltrator, why will you enter without presenting yourself? I am Ocula, the eye fro beyond. Behold my beauty. Oh, I'm sorry. What a big eye you are, Yumsatsi, very well. I see everything, nothing less. Everything. Can you see my cat? Your cat. How is it possible that you own a cat? Are you royal queen, princess? No? I don't own him, but we have a relationship. We're friends. Friends, how lovely. But yes, I did see a cat earlier today. It was crying for help from inside a cage. The bearer of the cage entered Mabuka's underground. He's still down there, inside the cage. He's still down there, inside the cage. Can you describe the cat you see? Big yellow eyes, pink nose, its fur is very dark, black as the deepest night. It's him, it's my friend, Mr. Midnight. I have to go and find him. But Mabuka is asleep. Waking her up can end in disgrace. I'm not afraid of her. Well, feel free to take anything you need from my home. You are brave, and I respect bravery very much. Thank you, Okula. I'm Fran, by the way. I'll see you around. Need more parts. That was unnecessary. Glove and bottle of water. Excuse me, I really need THA key hanging just behind you. Excuse me, I really need the key hanging just behind you. Remember, we were warned these guys are trouble. Excuse me, but I do not talk to strangers. If you don't need to talk, just let me take the key. If I choose not talking to strangers, not listening is also part of the deal. How disappointing. I have a question, or why you stuck to this tree? I am firmly attached to it. Why do you ask? I'm just curious. See you later. That machine was getting annoying. I forgot ever picking it up. Okay, now what do I do with it? the Magic-Claw comb. Isn't it great? I don't know. Hey, Harry, come. What is that? I don't know. A hair comb. What is that? Well, it's to make your hair very, very pretty and smooth. Will you like to try it? I don't know. Is it dangerous? It can be very pleasant if you do it smoothly. All right, let's try it. All right, but just promise you won't burn me, okay? I'd only burn if I'm in danger. Be gentle and nothing bad will happen. I'll be gentle. It worked. It worked. What is happening to me? I've never experienced anything like this before. But Hal, you are a Lucifern. All Luciferns I've met do this all the time. Really? Well, thank you very much. It feels incredible. I feel like I need to fly away. Okay, now what? Yes, I did it. Well, I don't feel the sadness anymore. Thank you. Oh, it's the tree speaking. Don't worry, I'm happy you feel better. I do feel better. Let me give A something in return. They're a piece of me. You can plant if you like. Hee hee, thank you, sir. I have to go now. I must find my cat. I hope you find it. See you around. That unsettling. Creature from above, get out from Mabuka's den. You're not welcome. Excuse me, but I'm looking for my cat and I need to wake up Mabuka. Just Mabuka. Mother Mabuka, furry arrogant little infant. And how did you plan to wake her up, eh? With the crazy ideas of Cogwind, Ogwind is a nice clockmaker. He's not crazy. Ah, so you know him? I assume you have been to Withersta. Horrid place I made, too dazzling. How does this tree even know of it? Well, that's exactly where I want to go after I find my kitty. Good for you. Your fragile little mind will be safe there with all those boring creatures. I'm going now, you wicked tree. My kitty is waiting for him. No good will come of this. Oh, there you. Be aware of Mabicone. The awakened darkness rises from the unknown. Oh, I'm sorry to wake you up, Mother Muguka, but I need a favor from you. Can somebody tell me who this creature is? Quite insolent for such a tiny body. Excuse me, but I can answer that myself. I'm Fren Bao, human girl, 11 years old, and I'm very brave, so you know. A human in Mabuka Den. That's abusing. Who brought you here? A human in Mabuka Den. That's amusing. Who brought you here? That would be Rimmer. I think he is your son, isn't he? Did my son manage to into your head already? You mean like cutting my head open? I don't think so. Did you drink or eat some sort of reddish potion or beans? Beans? My pills like red beans. So yes, I took a whole bottle. Then I cannot use violence against you. The power has been unleashed. I hope you find beneath the ground the truth that you seek. Thank you, but what power has been unleashed? Can you tell me? The power inside you. Don't you know? You were selected by the 5 realms of essential existence to be the keeper of the key. The 5 realms of essential existence was created parallel with time. What? What? What are you talking about? The keeper of the key who told you this? The great Velocus from Primeve told us everything a long time ago. The Keeper will be hunted by the Son of Darkness as after feeding from the Red Seed. But you are too young. I must say too young indeed to be the Keeper of the Key. There's something about you. Did something obscure happen to you? I think Mimir killed my parents, Mother Mabuka. Can you imagine how it feels? I think Gromor killed my parents, Mother Mabuka. Can you imagine how it feels? I am all of those feelings, Ranbao. I am all the sinister, all the darkness you can imagine. I feed from tears and sorrow, from desperation and fear. But then you don't care if Rimmer killed my parents. I thought you were nice. I'm curious about knowing the reason, if that makes you feel better. Now I understand. It's the reason itself, the truth you are seeking. Go on, Keeper of the Key, be brave now. I'll open my heart for you. Oh, no, another hospital. Do I know you from somewhere? You took something from me, didn't you, little thief? Where's my knitting needle? Ah, did you stab all your little friends with it? What? Knitting needle? Are you the dead nurse I saw back in the Oswald Asylum? Do I look dead to you? Ah, you little beast? Yes. Take a number, Woodroy, and wait for your turn in the waiting room. But, Miss Nurse, I'd medical attention. I just want to find my kitty. Take a number and wait. I won't repeat myself. Ark. I wonder how long I'm sat wait for now hours. Maybe days. Huh. I've been waiting for a week now. How long has everyone been waiting? How many of you been waiting for like a month? But I have number 2, so it must be my turn very soon. I've been waiting for 3.5 years, weeks, totally hopeless. Excuse me, everyone, but is there any way to make things faster? Yes. Become a doctor yourself. Then what'll be faster? And by doing that, you could also help us all. But why don't you become a doctor yourself then? I can't because I feel very sickle. I can't, Myra. I is blinded. I have this broken horn, you see. I can be a doctor. I must be a patient. Neither can I. I've lost my ability to frighten myself in front of the mirror. Well, I'm not sick at all. Please let me go before you. Okay. I don't even know what illness I have. That's why I'm here. Hidem. But how can you not know? Do you feel pain somewhere? That a very hard question. Make it softer. How can I make a question softer? That very strange. day. Have you tried cooling your eyes off? It helps sometimes. Argana. It's impossible to talk sense with any of you. Of course you can't make sense for us. You're not the one that sees it all. You've only known us for a few minutes. That very little time to understand it all. That's true, but it would be nice to use some common sense. Why? What does common sense do that uncommon sense doesn't? We do understand each other very well with our uncommon sense anyway. Well, it helps to better understand each other. Yes, we actually do. We do respect the differences. Doesn't he know all? Or do I need to finish the conversation tree? Would it be possible to exchange our tickets? I have number 7. Number, I need to know if I'm in pain. I need to know what illnesses I have. What if I find out what illnesses you have? Would you then give me your ticket? Sure. If I'm still here when you come back. Of course you do. What can I do for you? Can you tell me what illness the creature who has taken number 2 suffers? He's in the waiting room waiting. Let me see. I see him. But from what I see, it's not really an illness. It's just a headache caused by the levels of agony in him. Well, but is it possible to help him somehow? I need his ticket. Yes, crying all the tears you can cry. Until you fill this bottle, we'll do it. But don't forget the tears must be caused by real sorrow. That won't be a problem. I'm in a very problematic point in my life. I thought everything was going to be better when Kitty and I got home. But now everything is so confusing, and Grace is totally crazy. Talking to her was horrible. I really trusted her. I don't know what to do now. Mabuka said that I was selected for something. But she fell asleep again and won't answer my questions. I need my kitty. Mr. Midnight's hugs are the biggest comfort in life. I just want to find him so we can go back to Ithersta and be happy. Lovely pain, so profound. The bottle is now full of your tears. Give it to the critter that has your ticket. Go now. Time does not wait for anybody. Thank you. I'll be going now. Goodbye. Be right back. We're near the end.